How?
Because I just am. So it's just a base Renetti.
What does that even mean?
The gun's called Renetti. Just don't use
Joel?
any things to it.
Don't use attachments? Why not attachments?
No attachments.
Why?
Because that's what I mostly use it in.
Why?
Because it is. Unless you want to make attachments. You want to put attachments?
Do whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna say don't.
Joel put Codcaster.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
How do I change?
R.
R.
Alright, time to get whooped. Alright, you guys gotta, you know, actually like commentate.
But then you guys can't hear the footsteps.
No, it's fine. You gotta commentate.
But Richard wants to hear
You're
footsteps.
the commentator, so commentate. Oh fuck, I didn't even put any rules, I just fucking threw us in. Whatever.
It's like the host didn't put any rules, like a dummy.
Let's just make it to 15 kills.
Dumbass in front of me. Fuck out, idiot. What are you taking forever for?
Team deathmatch. We've got enemy inbound. Lock and lock.
They're running around the containers. Who will shoot who first? They're both being pussies. Oh, look.
They're both being pussies. What the fuck?
BigLugo got the first kill. Let's see their second encounter here. No. Oh, BigLugo got shit on.
Raymond, what's your input?
Joel and I are gonna get printers and do
This gun fucking sucks.
Robin Weed gets a headshot. Down, BigLugo.
That's where the fuck you are.
BigLugo wastes a whole clip. Nobody knows why. Shut the fuck up, Raymond, and comment, bitch.
Okay. Oh, Richard has his nuts out, ready to go. They're flopping around. Oh, okay, he got another kill. Is he gonna run over to nut him again? No, he will not. Okay,
Junior took the high ground. What a bitch.
You just gonna hide somewhere
No,
until I come out?
I'm actually running.
You take forever for. The fuck was that?
Oh, and Zeltex gives him the classic teabag.
Very good sportsmanship. It's not called video about it. Okay, we got them shooting through the window here. Let's see what they decide to do. Doing a little dance of death. I like that.
Nobody knows what they're doing, but I'm sure it's entertaining.
Where the fuck?
Oh.
I thought you went the other way. Did you literally just hide there?
I just laid down.
You're running around like a loose chicken.
Attacked him once. Going for the kill, and he gets it!
Ooh.
Oh my god,
You will
amazing
get fucking
plays.
obliterated.
Amazing plays. You know, Joe, I'd love to get your thoughts on this new season of Call of Duty. What teams are looking good? Are there any new talent you see out there? Like, what are your thoughts?
I think it's looking real good. It's very intense. Look at them. As you can see here, they're just going back and forth, hiding and being little bitches. But you know, that's part of the game.
Yeah, it's classic Call of Duty. You know, I can't argue with that. So you think? Do you think any professional teams want to pick these guys up? I mean, it looks like they're playing great.
Yeah, most definitely
Okay, we lost our commentator.
not, but
I'm lagging. I fucking lagged.
Most definitely not. Oh shit! Why are we? Oh, I'm gonna save this video, Junior.
Okay, well, thanks too.
Alright, relax, boy.
Ooh.
right here you can see FaZe turning in their grave. You know, they just they do not like what they see.
Yeah,
At least from BigLugo standpoint.
they have these tryouts for these new players to see if there's any, they can scout any talent. And I will agree with you, they are not impressed right now.
It's like out of all the people, these people come here and they do this. Come on.
I can't breathe. Stop. Stop.
But hey, it's their time, it's their money, they're putting in the work even though it doesn't look like it. And it's not working out. BigLugo over here with the perk that shows you when you're being aimed at. Pussy
Wow.
move, pussy move.
What are you talking about? That's what I have.
Oh, it just turned yellow. He knows he was being aimed at. He still misses every shot.
I hit one. What the fuck?
He hit 2 shots out of the 8 that he shot.
The 4. You dumb bitch.
Now he's arguing with the commentators like if they give a shit.
They give a shit.
Joel, real quick, I just wanted you to take a look at the score right now. It's 6-9, 69. It's a great score, for Call of Duty. It just represents what the game's all about.
I hear the Lugo family is very fond of that number.
Yes, but he had to go get ahead and get a kill. So I don't know, how fond can he really be of the number? That's really what I want to know. Maybe we can get an interview with him after the match.
Hopefully not.
I can't fucking believe you guys are too much.
Joel, how the fuck are you not a caster, dude?
Yo, how do you feel the score in this shit? No, you're trying to press tab to see the score. It doesn't show me nothing.
And
Oh god, let's leave that into
Well,
that.
and BigLugo gets obliterated as soon as he pops out.
That seems to be the classic move. I don't know if he's trying to, lull Richard into a false sense of security, but it has not worked so far.
Yeah, it's interesting to see these new strategies come out and
Yeah,
how they don't play out well. And
you got all these new players, trying to show what they're made of, trying to make themselves stand out. They try these new things, and FaZe is just
and
isn't
in
impressed.
with everybody. Junior misses every shot. How does that even happen? Oh, is he gonna get the kill?
Oh, he does
He's
not.
not gonna get the kill. Zeltex bobbing and weaving. He's playing some tricks, mind games.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
oh, and BigLugo still dies.
Huh. That was a very interesting play, Joel. He did get 2 shots. One more shot would have killed Richard, but did he go for that shot? He definitely did not.
No, I don't think he did. Because if he did and he still didn't get it, that would be very embarrassing. Oh, he actually got a kill?
Did you do the stupid finger that you always give?
Oh, he knows he was being aimed at. Of course, he has that perk. Some would say that's kind of a cheating perk, but not Junior. He
No,
wouldn't say that.
of course not. Of course not. These new guys, they're trying to get onto a team. That's their main thing. Do they play honorable? No, honor does not exist to them. They just want to get out there. They want to get on a team. They want to win these tournaments. They don't, by any means necessary.
Oh fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does seem that way, and back in the day, it used to be honor, there used to be integrity, and It seems like they just threw that out the window.
Enemy
Oh,
personal
for sure,
radar
for
in the
sure.
AO.
I mean, you and I, we've been friends for a while. We played Black Ops 1. That game was very honorable. A couple games after that, still a little honor left, but nowadays you have this aim, people aim at you, and like that they're aiming at you. What is that? Like, who even made this perk? I don't understand.
Like, that doesn't exist in real life. What? Let me ask a Marine if they have that perk, and they'll say no.
Okay, we're gonna be on match point right here.
Cluster strike
Oh,
incoming. Take cover.
let's see how this plays out.
Will BigLugo actually get a kill, or will he disappoint once again? Oh, they're playing tag. They're playing tag. Look, look. Nobody knows where they're going. Oh,
It looked
Big
like
Google
Richard was. It looked like Richard was toying with them for a second there. I mean,
and this is what we were speaking of. There's no honor in this game
there
anymore.
is no honor at all.
Oh shit.
It's
Oh,
pretty
shit,
sad to see how far the scene has gone
Definitely,
down
definitely.
down a spiral.
All right, they got 25 seconds left. Match point right here for Richard, and he gets it. Oh, 15.
Oh.
And the classic teabag. Well, there you have it, folks. BigLugo versus Zeltex.
Looks like BigLugo is not taking the loss very gracefully. He's trying to get a kill with the grenade. He's
Oh,
still
not at
stuck.
all. He will definitely demand a rematch.
Yeah, and he's throwing stuns, but he still misses with them as always.
Took a beating
This gun
See how
sucks.
good that gun
Right
is?
there.
God
That
damn.
gun's fucking garbage.
Let's put attachments on now.
Now we see the classic after match commentary between the players. They just talk shit about what they're using and
Fucking 725, dumb shit. That's good stuff. Back to regular?
Yes, Vector.
wait, you guys aren't doing it again?
Why
Do
would
you
we?
want us to do it again? I figured you wouldn't want us.
Wait, you want us to do it
Fine,
again?
go back.
Okay. I guess this time we'll do attachments and perks. Because,
In the
Can
Call
I
of
just
Duty.
use a deagle and kill you with that?
no, it has to be the Renetti.
But that gun's garbage.
Yeah, it has to be the Renetti.
Fuck.
Okay, fuck. I'll just use what I actually have in lobbies. And then
All right, folks. Well, we're setting up the games again. Joel, any thoughts on that last match while we get set up here?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have many thoughts on it. It was very lackluster. There was a lot of running around the container for some reason. But that's the new scene, and maybe that's just our veteran status getting in the way and making us biased.
you ready, Richard?
It could be. It could be. What about predictions for this next match? Do you think with the attachments, it changes some of the factors here, or what are your thoughts on that?
I definitely think so. You know how Zeltex won the other one by quite a bit. So for this one, I
It wasn't
expect
even
that
that bad.
he wins by even more.
Oh,
Are you ready?
yeah.
I guess I shouldn't be commentating the commentator, huh? Just it wouldn't seem real.
Yeah, bitch, so shut up.
I would
I
have
think
I would have to later come back on my stream and be like, that fucking commentator, yeah, fuck him. He wasn't even right. I was only 2 kills away.
All right, folks, and we're back for another match of an exciting duel between Zeltex and BigLugo.
Definitely. We're
And
starting
I
off
use the
here.
term exciting very loosely. because as
Team
you saw last
deathmatch.
time,
Enemy threats in the AO.
not very
Weapons hot.
exciting.
Shit.
Oh,
You got
look
the
what
3-round
happened!
burst.
Immediately obliterated by Zeltex.
So we have Richard opening up with the kill here. Oh, can Junior respond? He hears him. He
And he
sees him.
did
He does.
respond. He did respond with
That's
his
just so
death.
fast.
Okay, this gun's good with this fucking attachment. What the fuck did you go, you monkey?
You
Will
fucking
Big
moved.
Lugo actually get a kill in this
I
match?
probably won't.
We
Honestly,
don't know.
That fucking,
Nobody knows.
The 3-round burst is so strong on that shit.
He blames the attachments on the gun,
Even
but
though
I don't
he's the
know.
one who
I
put
have
him on
I
there.
have attachments. What the fuck? I'm not complaining. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's just
no,
strong.
he's definitely for some reason talking to the commentators,
okay.
and he doesn't know that they don't really give a shit about what he thinks.
Oh, we killed each
Huh.
other. What is that?
They seem to have killed each other. Now I haven't seen that in quite a while. That is very interesting.
That's your destiny, dude.
Some are wondering if this will be the actual only kill that Big Lugo gets.
And he did struggle for that one. Oh, he got another one.
Oh,
Okay,
he got another one.
he
Okay.
might be on a roll. Let's see what he's got. Maybe he's figured out a routine. He knows where Richard's gonna be. He sees him. He knows where to put the bullets. Except that time.
He knew where to put them. He just was not able to do that. He's got twitchy hands. His finger was a little shaky, and that cost him the
You
life.
know, he's nervous. You know, a lot of these young players when they get on the stage, they just get they're not used to being, performing in front of all these people. It's a new experience for them.
Yeah, that is very true. They're not meant to be under such pressure. They're weak-willed, skinny, and very big dicks, but that doesn't mean that they still don't have performance anxiety. Look at this. Nobody sees each other. They're going back and forth. Nobody's hitting anything. Up until now.
Okay, we have a little back and forth here.
Oh, it's back to more back and forth. Oh.
Richard has tagged him a couple times, but he hasn't able to get the kill yet. Oh, and he
Oh,
gets
there
the
we go,
kill.
there we
He
go,
gets the kill.
finally. Hopefully this means it's an end to the...
Okay, a lot of shots going to nowhere. More shots going to nowhere. Okay, that's nothing new for us.
So I do wonder if you saw the rat running around. Did you think that was more interesting than the match itself?
Oh, most definitely. You don't really see too many live animals in, online Call of Duty matches, so it's nice to see that every once in a while. Hopefully he dies around that area again so we could see it.
Oh, and we saw the rat right there.
That was very entertaining.
As you may know, the rat has a 6 million kill streak when they were carrying the bubonic plague around Europe.
Yes, I don't think any Call of Duty player will ever match that. Certainly not these two.
Certainly not. That is one thing we can all
moving.
agree on.
You break.
I heard
Holy
you coming.
shit.
I heard you.
Look at them arguing like little bitches.
Getting into the real Call of Duty spirit.
Are you really just waiting there?
And here we see them running around, playing tag again. I don't know if they think it's actually entertaining, but look at this.
I mean,
How are you still alive?
And after all that, you see, what I'm noticing here is, BigLugo's a great player. Okay, but nobody can deny that when he's on his game. Right now, he's obviously not doing too hot, but
Let's not throw the great player thing around too easily.
okay, he might be having an off day, and this is match point for Richard, and he does not get it. Okay, so
You know,
We have
I think we
BigLugo.
can all agree that BigLugo is a player. He's definitely playing the game, and
Okay, it looked like Richard was going for a 360 type thing there, so you can
it's
sense the
okay.
tension in this match. And there we have it.
Once again,
It's over. We're RTV.
Zeltex
Move
has
out.
made BigLugo his bitch.
That's good stuff.
And you see the desperation in this. He jumps down from the scaffold right
Like he had a plan.
like he had a plan, and it just crumbled to pieces. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it.
This is actually kind of fun.
Well, they're commentating.
It's true. Yeah. So are we done with this? Or can we
Snipers
go on-
next or what?
Snipers? I'm done.
No.
Okay. So we're done with this?
Unless they want it.
Joel or Raymond?
I don't care.
I don't care either.
Oh, my
Okay, it's
God.
Richard. Richard decide. I'm down for whatever.
Fine, snipers.
Okay.
Marksmans are snipers.
I was gonna say attachments or
right.
no attachments.
Yes, attachments.
Here you can see that Zeltex is frustrated with BigLugo's constant questions.
Yeah, you know, these two guys do have a history. You know, they're not new to the Call of Duty scene. They've been in here a while. And I mean, just because they've known each other a long time does not mean that they are friends. Let's just get that out right in the open right now, because there is no love lost between these two.
Agreed, and it's interesting that you say that they have been in the scene for a while, because they've actually never really made it anywhere in the scene. So you would think that they would give up and look for more realistic opportunities, but not these two.
Well,
These two have the spirit.
you know what, Joel? I'm not sure if this is true, but I have heard a rumor that Richard actually did play in a tournament against Nick Merckx. So I can't verify that, but that rumor is floating around.
Actually, upon further consideration, I have heard that, and it has actually been said that he fucked Nick Merckx in the ass.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we should actually reach out to Nick Merckx and see if this is the truth.
Calm down.
Junior, on the other hand, has had no real, tournament experience per se, but from what we've seen, he doesn't deserve it.
Wow. You guys are ruthless. I'm ready whenever.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh.
He doesn't deserve any.
Joe, you should switch the title to like fake dumb tourney or something.
Once
Like,
again,
like,
speaking to the commentators.
Fuck you.
All right, going into round 3 here, Joel, and they've switched it up. They now have snipers, so they switched from the pistol game to the sniper game. Any thoughts on this this little switch up?
All I do hope is that they can actually hit each other.
Team deathmatch.
I have full faith in
Enemy
Zeltex. He
incoming.
did
Weapons
fuck
ready.
Nick Merckx in the ass. But BigLugo, on the other hand, he's very concerning to me. I don't know what he can accomplish in this.
I don't know if you've seen that, but he did get a hit marker. Oh, okay.
But it didn't matter.
It didn't. It really didn't. And I've heard that BigLugo actually he actually made a custom sniper game in Black Ops 1, and he used to practice on that a lot. From what I understand, he was a very big quick scoper in Black Ops 1. Obviously that, skill doesn't transfer, but
Yeah, sadly. But I also have heard a couple rumors that he made some classes for some of his friends, and one of them was actually very profane. Some would say maybe even a little bit not accepting of others.
You know what? I have heard that as well. Maybe we'll interview him after the match and get his thoughts on it.
Once again, we don't want to do that for real. But
What the hell is that monkey doing?
oh, look at them, they're both missing. Many wasted shots. The United States government would not be happy with this. But luckily, this is not the United States government, and you can be as wasteful as you want.
Agreed. Although a lot of players might disagree with you. They think just because they are good at this game that, you know, they have military experience, which, I mean, who can say they don't?
It's true. Nobody in their right mind would ever want to challenge a Call of Duty pro in real life to any military training, because of course they are running around in a computer and they are shooting virtual guns. So obviously that must mean that they know how to use the weapons in real life.
Can't argue with that. You've said it perfectly.
They've reached the halfway point. Get moving.
Do you ever wonder if these Call of Duty pros that join the military actually try to quickscope in real life?
Oh, most definitely. Most of the time, you know, they've spent so many hours, you know, practicing in game. These guys will go on a private match, right? They'll put an alarm for 3-4 hours in the future, and they will just do these practices over and over and over again. Then when they're, you know, when they get into the military, they try to do it, and then they just get their ass beat. So, I mean, hey, maybe it's a work in progress. Maybe, you know, maybe they'll figure it out. It's just takes a little more practice.
Practice makes perfect. That's what they all say. Unfortunately, for them, it hasn't worked out so far. So we'll see how it goes. BigLugo once again gunned down, like the little bitch.
Oh yes, we're used to seeing it. So this has happened every match. You know, you got Richard in the lead, and then you got Junior trailing behind. He's always trailing behind. He can't find that thing. He needs to find Richard's pattern. Does Richard even have a pattern? I don't know.
Let's ask Luke Merckx how it felt to get fucked by Zeltex and if he would recommend BigLugo anything for his success. Obviously, BigLugo should not listen to that because he did not win against Zeltex, but
They're killing us.
you know, maybe it'll help him out with something.
Okay, we got. Oh, that was match point. You know,
Ooh.
it seems like
Tomorrow
every
will be
time we
different.
do one of these, you know, Junior gets a little further and further away. I mean, the first match was a couple of points. You know, he was a couple of points behind, and then last match, you know, 4 points. Now it's 5 points. You know,
When will he learn? When will he think like, well, it's my time to just stop and move on to a different game or just move offline?
you know, I have some bad news for you, Joel. From what I understand, he's been on the scene for quite a while. I mean, he hasn't progressed at all, but he's been on the scene for a while. So getting him to just put down, you know, his mouse and keyboard, that seems like a long shot.
You hate to see. You really hate to see it when they just don't admit it to themselves.
Yeah, they don't take losses very well, and you know, they keep telling themselves they'll do better next time and the next time, but when
Yeah.
will the next time be? You know, you just
Well, we know when the next time will be. It'll just be like 5 minutes later, but the outcome is always the same.
Honestly, if we actually had like a decent community, they would fucking just die
Yeah,
for
this
you
is
two
a-
just commentating. Like they'll know you're not like trying, but it's just hilarious.
Hey, you guys can send this in as your commentator reels when you guys actually apply for a commentator job.
What do you mean when we apply for a what the fuck?
Are we ready for another one or?
Yeah.
Change my title, Joe. Just be like stupid fake attorney. And then
I'll put
and then
1v1
plug it.
trees with viewers.
No, don't you fucking dare. And then tag yourself in it saying you're a commentator. Well, get ready, folks. The countdown is starting in 5 seconds.
Team deathmatch. Enemy threats in the air.
All right,
Up and top.
we are starting round 4 of the Zeltex BigLugo tournament. Back on snipers, here we go. Both looking for a first kill.
Oh my god, I didn't see it.
And Richard gets the first kill. Big shocker there.
Who could have foreseen that? The statistics wouldn't have told us that that would have happened either.
BigLugo gets from right back. Richard sends it right back. Okay, hey, this could be his time to shine. He's not too far gone yet. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
and he tied it up. Oh my god.
Okay, he tied it up. It's very early. Let's not get our hopes up. We've been here before, Joel. You know we've been here before.
That is true, and every time that we have been here, we have been disappointed. Ooh. Just like that, the disappointment sets in.
Here it comes. You know it's coming. Oh, hit marker from Richard there, and he
Oh.
gets him on the second one.
We have BigLugo here running around, like if he's gonna do something, but we all know he's just gonna run into his death.
Okay, we got them looking for each other here. Oh, they spot each other.
Oh,
Oh,
I aimed in, but I didn't shoot.
okay, so
Their clicker button.
we have BigLugo not trailing too far behind this time. Okay, he's tied it up. Okay,
I
I
did
was
up
behind the
again.
box.
it could be a changer for him. Maybe he's figured out the secret.
Do you think BigLugo will share this secret with his Nick Marks?
Oh, most definitely not. Most definitely not. Correct me if I'm wrong, Joel, but I do believe this is the first time that BigLugo has been in the lead in all 4 of the series.
I believe you are correct, actually. Let's see how long this lasts. Or if he can even... Never mind.
Oh, I don't even fucking see it. Holy shit.
There we have it.
We've lost the lead.
Oh, and
Wow.
BigLugo scuffs it.
You feel that one, you know. It's very different when you're switching between the cameras. You got Zeltex and it's clean, fluid motion. Looking down the scope and firing when you need to. Then you switch over
Halfway
to
there. Step it up.
BigLugo's camera and you're just like, huh. Well, what is happening?
Like, what direction is he going, or
No,
you
I
know,
don't
you'll
even
never.
think he knows.
Honestly, I would not be surprised with that man.
I was behind a box.
Hopefully, Richard can get 2 more kills here, Joel, and then we can have another 69. Oh, but Junior ties it up.
Yeah, BigLugo had to ruin it as always.
Yes. Which is surprising because his family is known to be a lover of that number.
We're in
I
control.
hit you.
Oh, this is the 3rd time he's ahead. Do you think he can actually pull it off?
It's very, very possible this time. It could be
Oh.
the map. Maybe the map, this environment, this terrain is giving him some sort of advantage. Maybe he's figured out what it takes to beat, Zeltex.
Or It could also be possible that Zeltex might be lagging. Since the outcome is so
My gun's not. Oh, what the
arbitrary.
fuck? Hello?
You see how he's jumping through the
Oh,
map?
yes,
There's
you are
definitely some
correct.
lag going around.
It's back to normal.
Yes.
I stand still to make it normal. So
As you can see, obviously Junior has the secrets of how to make the game skewed in his favor.
Of course, obviously these, secrets aren't technically legal in a tournament, but that doesn't stop Call of Duty players. Definitely not. It's
That integrity is just not there.
it's not. It's not. And these players, they go into tournaments and get rewarded, for these kind of and I think that's really what's changed the game over the years.
So what I'm hearing is that you just believe that the tournaments should not give any rewards for winning. Because I totally agree with that. These players should not be rewarded for playing a stupid game.
You basically took the words right out of my ass.
You'll find that I'm frequently up your ass, so I will constantly take words out from there, among other things.
Well, there's plenty in there, so don't be shy.
I've heard your ass be described like a woman's purse, just endless, and can fit so many things. It doesn't make
Yes,
sense, but it happens.
Keep it tight.
I actually have 2 holes in my butt cheek, so you can carry me like a purse too. Okay, we have match point for Junior here, trying to go for the 360. It looks like.
Oh, he was not doing a 360. Oh, he got shit on.
Ooh, okay. This could be.
Oh, is that how we're ending it, Junior?
I was just trying to see if I can. But I don't know.
This could be the round for him.
Got it.
And there you have it. There you have it,
That's
Joel.
way too slow to do that.
He does get the win, but you know what? He did use those internet tactics. So is it a
Shut the
hollow?
fuck up, I stood still.
I believe that this one should not count towards his win count
I
because
most definitely agree. If you have to resort to that, I would say why even play the game. But that's what Call of Duty players are all about. They just need a win at all costs. Whether honor means nothing to them, but he does have the win. So Richard is the loser here.
But does he really if we're not counting it as the win?
I mean, we don't count it as the win, but it does say 1 on his team, so unfortunately we have to concede the win to him, no matter what kind of dirty, tricks he pulled.
But what happens if you press back? Does it still say 1 on his team or
You know what? It does not. That's a great, everybody at home watching, BigLugo did not win that match.
it was an error? There was a glitch in the system. It for some reason said it on his side of the
Yes, it was.
leaderboard. It was a mistake. We
Yeah,
apologize.
disregard it.
You want to do the sticks next?
Huh?
You want to do sticks next?
But it's 1-1.
With throwing knives.
I can't.
For some reason, BigLugo here is trying to change the weapons,
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think of that like at all. I'm sorry.
even though
I didn't even
they
think
were
of that. Sorry. All right,
seems like
let me change it.
he is very truly a dishonorable man.
Yeah, you can tell it, but then again, that's why all these orgs and all these teams are after him because of that dishonesty. That's how they win tournaments. That's what they need on the team. Richard, this skilled, honorable guy. Do you think a guy like that will do well on teams? Of course not. Come on.
Yeah, very true. Everybody on the team will be eager to fuck him over, and that's just not what he's about. But people like BigLugo here like to cheat and take all the advantages that they can.
Hey, they need to. When you spent, this many years on Call of Duty and, you're still not that great, you got to resort to these kind of measures.
Team deathmatch.
It's the only way.
Enemy
It's
threat
the only
to
way
the
that
AR, weapons
they
on.
might feel that their life is not a complete waste of time, that they have not failed in
Got control.
existing.
Are you
So
always in their spawn?
Okay, they've seen each other. Going for a snipe off.
Wow.
Big
BigLugo
Lugo.
takes a 2-point lead.
Oh,
Immediately, Zeltex cuts that in half.
ooh.
And the lead is gone. He has tied it up.
Wow.
Interesting shot there.
Do you think there is some sort of shenanigans going on with this?
You know, that's a great
Oh,
great
did
question.
you see that? Did you see
I
that?
definitely seen that. To answer your question, that's a great lead-in to answer your question. I definitely think there is shenanigans going on. But then again, you know, with Big Lugo in the lobby, there's always shenanigans. You know, you're never gonna have a clean game. It's just not gonna happen.
No, this is the unfortunate thing about the Call of Duty scene these days. And even like that, Zeltex keeps up. You have Big Lugo trying to shoot through walls again. As if there's nobody else watching. I don't know why he would want to do that as he has spectators.
You know, at this point, I think they don't care. I think they're like, look, this is what I'm about. If you don't like it, too bad. Deal with it. This is how I play. And you know, that mentality has gotten these players pretty far. So who are we to say, you know, that they're idiots or that they're stupid or that they're dumb
Well,
or
it's interesting that you ask who are we to say that, because we are the commentators in this, and everybody's hearing us, but nobody's hearing them, and that's really all that matters.
that is a very interesting point. We can say whatever we want without, you know, any kind of consequences because we have that title that we've earned. We've earned the right to this.
Some would even wonder why we haven't started abusing that.
You know, abuse is not us. We're look at you and me.
Straight it.
We've played this game since back in the day. We know what it's really about, what it's truly
I'm
about.
getting dicked on.
All these new kids, you know, they come in and
Oh my god.
I'm gonna, you know, throwing knife across the map, 360, you know, no scope. Yeah, it's flashy, but it doesn't have the same substance as, you know, back when we played.
Get it together. This ain't over yet.
Agreed. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Here you see that now that as we have been discussing ourselves, Zeltex has taken a considerable lead.
Yes, but enough about that. Let's keep talking about ourselves. So what?
And he gets a 360.
No, don't.
Learn from the loss. Come back harder.
My sense is way too late now. Alright, I can turn my volume up again.
Interesting. I think I saw Big Lou go for a melee attack there when he wasn't even in front of, you know, Richard there. That's very interesting play style we have here.
You better do sticks now then.
Sure.
I'm letting you
And then
know
I'm
now.
going to WoW.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Okay, alright. I guess the tournament's over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Yeah, it was fun, you know, to be here with you all. As you know,
I said yeah, and then I'm going to WoW.
Oh,
But
okay.
whatever.
Oh, no.
No,
I
it's
can
fine,
put it
it's
second. I
fine.
can put it.
hold
Alright.
on, folks. Give us 1 second while we figure out what we're doing here.
Once again, Big Lugo has misled us.
Yeah, you know, you think we'd get used to it by now, Joel, but you know, we have too much trust in this guy.
Nobody knows why, and for some reason we just keep falling for it.
Yeah, will we learn our lesson? Probably not.
Yeah, we for some reason stay friends with him, and obviously that means that we're not gonna learn our lessons because we're probably idiots too.
I have a riot shield. I'm just winging it now.
Will the host ever start the match? Nobody knows.
Oh, that has yet to be determined.
Oh,
We
sorry.
have
What were we doing?
We're doing the Cali sticks, but I have a riot shield as well, so.
Why the sticks? What the hell's the difference?
Because we can beat the shit out of each other better instead of just
Can
like
I just use a katana?
the katana. Yeah,
Oh.
it's fine. It's just pretty much the same thing.
And throwing knives?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay. Fuck, what's a good map? Let's do that one.
I can hate these maps.
My ass.
Do I have work tomorrow, Joe?
Yeah, but I'm also working right now.
Are you home tomorrow?
Much? Oh, I can't tomorrow. I should start working from home every other Wednesday. And we're back with these two same players who are gonna use sticks to shove them up each other's butts.
classic Call of Duty.
Team
Okay, let's
deathmatch.
see how much of the
Got
stick
enemy
they can
inbound.
fit.
Rock
How
and
much?
load.
What's your guess, Joel? I want
Oh,
your
shit,
professional
hold on,
opinion.
fucking
Do you think
thing.
the whole stick, half the stick? Give me your thoughts.
Ooh, looks like BigLugo took the whole stick. And he had plenty of room still.
Of course, of course. You know, he probably could fit that whole riot shield in his ass.
Where the fuck?
Okay, we're back. He seems to be slapping the air for some reason.
Really?
And he still gets chopped up. Interesting, interesting.
You would think that when someone sees someone slapping the air, they would just run away.
Right, right, but
Not Zeltex, he just has balls of steel.
Oh my.
and another kill. You know, is this guy seems like he's unstoppable. What do you do against that?
Once again, we have the classic case of Zeltex obliterating BigLugo here.
Oh yes, we've seen it almost every single game, and you know he's on a 5 killing spree even.
Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
It just
Make
doesn't
that
seem to
six.
end. Yeah.
You
Oh,
know it's interesting. You know these two players have they've gone head to head in all these matches, and you would think BigLugo would have learned like Zeltex playstyle. Like, is he aggressive? Does he like to push? Is he more passive? Is he taking this route? Is he taking this route? But it seems like he's just running in there and hoping something works.
and I think that's really what BigLugo's charm is, or lack of charm, actually. He just kind of does things and doesn't think about them, and ends up getting screwed.
Couldn't agree more. I'm not sure if you know this, but I actually have I've talked to this guy in the past. I know him. I've met him in real life before. He sometimes
Unfortunate.
yeah, sometimes he's a good guy, but overall I would say
That's
not
unfortunate.
not a pleasant experience.
Doesn't experience
I'm-
at all.
I'm not sure if you've had the pleasure, or displeasure, should I say?
Yeah, I have, and I gotta say, out of 10, I would probably rate him a 0. He's just so unpleasant. He's not fun to be around. He doesn't make sense. And oftentimes he farts. It's just like you never know what you're gonna get with him, but whatever you get, you just don't like.
You know what? I'm sorry. I don't mean to take away from the gameplay, but you just reminded me of a great story. So, believe it or not, I actually know BigLugo's uncle. You know, I've talked to him. You know, I've met him in real life.
Pleasant too, I can imagine.
Of course. You know, it's a family thing. But, anyways, he told me this story. Oh, sorry, it's a really great story. Anyways, so his uncle's sleeping, right? You know, he's sleeping in bed, and he wakes up to the sound of BigLugo letting it fucking rip. And when I say letting it rip, I mean his ass cheeks were clapping together. They were vibrating so fast. He wakes up. He kicks him. Okay, he kicks BigLugo. BigLugo doesn't feel a thing, and he keeps on sleeping. Great story.
I can only imagine he's as dense in real life as he is in game.
Oh yes, you know. And I do agree with you though. Hopefully we don't get an interview with him after the match.
Yeah, who knows? He might fart. We have to kick him. In fact, we should actually call his uncle's home right now to ask him for some pointers on how to kick him.
I'm sure. I mean, I don't know if his technique would even work because BigLugo didn't feel a thing. So
That is very true.
how effective was the kick? I mean, I don't know.
Would one be justified in thinking that maybe using some sort of blunt object, such as like a bat, would be a good idea and more effective?
You know what? I have heard that. I have heard, hits to the head with a bat can do wonders. Perhaps we should ask BigLugo about doing something similar to that.
I wouldn't suggest that because if we were to ask him, that would mean we were talking to him in person, and we don't want to do that.
Oh, you're right again. That's why I'm glad to have you as a co-caster. You compliment me well. I like your thoughts. You're very pleasant to be around.
Unlike that BigLugo fella.
Couldn't agree more. As you can see, he's lost again. No surprise there, though.
I will tell you what is a big surprise. Zeltex's dick. It's fucking humongous.
It's unusually large.
I hear that at his place of employment, all the women love him.
I can't see that being false. I honestly cannot see that being false.
Ready?
Yeah.
This one's my last one.
Aw, but we're supposed to do 2 out of 3.
Boy, he's about to kick your ass.
I switched to the.
The sticks? Fuck. Let me do that real quick.
You switched to the machete. Or
Yeah.
the...
Alright, I went to sticks.
Okay,
Team
Joel, it seems
deathmatch.
like this will be the last match.
Enemy
Let's see
incoming.
if Junior
Weapons
can make
ready.
this one count.
We're taking control.
Okay, nice opener. A nice opener there.
Running on top of the vehicles. Nobody told them that that's not what vehicles are for, but that it happens. Sometimes people like getting on top of things.
Oh,
Done. You have lost the lead.
of course. Okay, we have Zeltex slapping him with his sticks.
What?
Interesting.
I don't really know how that throwing knife missed, but you know it
Your
missed.
fucking riot shield.
Of course, BigLugo has to resort to some fuckery.
Oh yeah, we've seen it, you know, in the game before. We see it now. It's just, how do you deal with it?
The only way to deal with it is just by blocking him from all your socials, all your friends list. Never playing with him again.
I feel like he'll find a way. He seems like one of those people who, if he wants to say something to you, even if it's complete nonsense. If you want an example, something like
How is it the menu?
he will
Very
find a
true.
way.
That is definitely the type of character he has. He just doesn't get the hint. He will probably also tell you, you know, like things like stupid things like, you know, bless you when you're not even sneezing and stuff. And
Oh, if somebody told me that, I would be livid. I would just, if I was in a call with them, I would probably leave.
I
It'd
wouldn't
probably
believe
be
you.
that bad.
You
What the
teleported.
heck was that? BigLugo again with the fuckery, teleporting 6 feet to hit Zeltex.
You know, it's tough in these kind of matches because it's always like one player's trying to, you know, get some kind of edge and the other player has something going on. For example, we have Junior messing with his internet. Who knows if he's using a lag switch, like, and then you have Richard over here. He probably has 10,
You've reached the halfway point.
11,
Get
12
moving.
girls over right now. So it's like, you just, who knows if he's letting one of them play? It might not even be, you know, Zeltex here. He could just be having one of his women playing for him. Who knows?
We'll tell you something though. If he is letting one of his women play, it is very embarrassing for BigLugo.
Of course, but I mean, you can't really say, you know, you're surprised with the performance. It seems like he would lose to a girl who's never played Call of Duty, but that's just the kind of player he is.
Yeah, not something that we should have been surprised by. His decision making is just not. It's just not there. So literally, a child could probably beat him.
Don't think you're wrong on that. Okay, we have BigLugo
What
almost.
the
Oh,
fuck? The fucking direction.
he was close to having it tied up there, but
Once
couldn't
again, fucked
snag
it
the
up.
kill.
Oh my.
Ooh, that flying ninja throw.
That was a very beautiful throw.
And then he proceeds to fuck the ever living shit out of BigLugo.
Oh
Falling
my.
behind. Regroup.
Oh, and
You know,
we're on match point.
Match point.
Uh,
Very,
BigLugo just
Regroup.
very.
didn't even try.
You know, it looked like he was trying. He looked like he was really trying there. He even used his lag switch. He called more girls to Richard's house. I mean,
How'd you throw that so fast?
it was just insane. You know, it was interesting, that match. I felt like Zeltex, you know, got his sticks, shoved it up BigLugo's ass, and made him a shish kebab. That's what it seemed like.
I also got the sense that while the sticks were up his ass, he started splitting them apart like chopsticks.
You know, believe it or not, I have heard somebody who stuck 2 chopsticks up their ass and was able to actually grab food like that. So, I mean, who knows if that's what he was trying to do?
Ah. You know, Zeltex is a connoisseur of the fine dining. He
Definitely.
might want to try some of that booty sticks.
All right, folks. Thank you for joining us today, where we had some great matches between BigLugo and Zeltex.
I won't say great. It was great for Zeltex. BigLugo not so much.
Of course, of course. You know, FaZe will probably come in and pick up BigLugo, you know, and
Unfortunately,
yeah, and they'll just throw Zeltex. I mean, Zeltex does have more skill, more experience. You know, he beat Nick Merckx, but what is that? That doesn't mean anything in the
no,
call. As long
especially since Nick Merckx isn't phased, he would not want to have the man who destroyed his booty in the same team.
just bad blood there, just bad blood
Hmm.
there. But you know that lag switch actually might get Big Lugo on a team, so we'll keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on the fresh blood, see who decides to pick him up, because I'm sure somebody will.
All right. Well, everybody, see you next time, and thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you, Joel. It was a pleasure.